Hi, good morning. Um, excuse me. I like watching Sam Cedar and Jimmy Dore, TYT, a lot of progressive channels. Now, one thing I've noticed is progressives, you are sometimes your own worst enemy. Because you've got the corporate Democrats, they're already piled on you. But you got the Republicans. Obviously, the Republicans realize what a deadly threat progressives are. Progressives, 70% want people out of the wars. Okay, we're just going. I don't know the fucking details, and I'm making them up, but they're around about ballpark. 70% want universal health care. More people than not want a UBI. More people than not want wealth to be redistributed. More people than not want a fairer society. Now, what the progressives do with their pet projects, okay, great. It's a big agenda. You've got climate change. You've got the wages to take care of. You've got the unions. Thing. The progressive cause takes in so many aspects of society. Progressives do not attack each other. Like Jimmy Dore, very polarizing figure. But he is a progressive, man. He wants those fucking Wall Street pricks murdered. He doesn't give a shit. It was up to Jimmy. I swear to God, if it came to the guillotine or exile, those motherfucking bankers would be guillotined all over the place. So you got AOC. You've got so many progressive people. And you could see it with when Bernie Sanders ran, how Elizabeth Warren was so quick to put the knife in Bernie's back. The progressives are sometimes their own worst enemy. You've got to join together. You've got to find a common ground and rally and form around that. Just look what Bernie did. You know, stop with the bullshit. Stop with the totally outlandish proposals that you have, and solve one problem at a time. For me, my biggest thing would be three things. Would be to get Medicare for all. Would be to get a working wage and a revamp of the tax system, because the tax system is shambolically broken. When the top 300 or companies don't pay any taxes on their profits. What the fuck? And then you got a person at Coles, or Coles, you don't have Coles over in America, but let's say a person at Walmart, which is more of your thing. You got a person at Walmart's getting fucking $7.25 an hour, and he's being treated like a fucking slave. He's got no one gives a fuck about him. You know, there's no caring, there's no compassion. You know what? There's no compassion at the moment. There's a very a deep lack of compassion in society. Like, people will cross the road not to deal with a problem. Where is the compassion, people? Where's the love? Where's the love? It's great for songs. Where is the love? But where is it, man? It's gone. Our society seriously is backsliding into a more and more dystopian place. And rich people, pick French Revolution, guillotine, heads chopped off, or maybe sacrifice a few bucks and don't advertise your ostentatious wealth, because all it takes is for a few people to grab hold of you. And yes, if the King of France was not safe, what makes you think you're safe? Okay? When they come for you with the pitchforks and the axes in the middle of the night, eat the rich, eat the rich. Do not come crying to me. You've had plenty of warning. It's been coming for a long time. Don't do something in the next 10 years. America's going to end up like Brazil. Okay? In Brazil, they have, if you want to go from one place to another, you need basically an armed escort if you're wealthy. That they have the ultra wealthy and the poor. They don't intermingle. They don't associate. You don't think that's going to lead to any problems later on down the line? And then you've got the prohibition on drugs, which is just throw a match into that powder keg and boom, baby. So progressives, mainly it was a Sam Cedar attack on Jimmy Dore. Sam. Oh, great. Thank you, Emma Vigland, for coming to Sam Cedar show. Love TYT. Love Chink. Love Anna. Love John. They're great people. These are the guys that got me into the progressive movement. Without you guys, I would have never have known about it, or yet alone cared, because I was more invested into my Australian Labor Party in over here, which I still am. And we'll do some videos about the ALP later and show what the Australia Labor Party has actually done for the people of this country, as opposed to what the Liberal Party has not done for the country. It's quite stark actually. When you've got a Prime Minister Menzies, I think it was Prime Minister for 21 years. And yeah, basically you can list what he did in those 21 years on one hand. He actually sold iron ore to the Japanese before the war. So any bullets that killed Australian soldiers could have been that fired the shell, the bullet, the barrel could have very well could have been made from Australian steel. Bob Menzies, typical Liberal Republican way. If we can make a profit out of it, it's all good. Yeah, but they're using those to just shoot out people. Did we make a profit? Yeah. But did we make a profit? Yeah, but they're killing our people with it. Doesn't fucking matter. We made a profit. That's all that matters. Okay? Don't worry about all the other shit. It's not our problem. Are they going to sue us? No. Well, don't worry about it. Honestly, some people have no conscience in this world. And the pitchforks and the guillotines is coming for you. It's coming for you. If you think that it's not... It takes 4 or 5 people to find out who you are, what you're doing, where you are. And if you're declared an enemy of the state, enemy of the public, you've only got to look back at the French Revolution, the Russian Revolution, the revolutions in South America. You know what happened to the rich people straight away? Would not have liked to have been them. Would not have liked to have been them. Apparently, when the king of Paris' head was cut off, he's lying on the floor and he goes, "That didn't hurt at all." That's just a fucking joke. It's not a joke, it's just a stupid thing to say. Okay, well, that's me for today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is my cat. Yeah, that's my cat. Giving me the fucking shits. This is my place. That's Jimmy Dore. This is my fridge. This is my kitchen. That's my bedroom in there. That's my Vegemite thing. And these are the warmongering CNN fuckers. And this is coming back to me. And no. This is goodbye from me. So, goodbye.